Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Thanks to @cc for my sub gift.
Is it working now? There it goes. Y'all ever take 2 weeks off from streaming because your computer hates you and your friends make convolutedly simple birthday plans, and then you come back and you've forgotten how to stream? Me neither. My headphone cables are wrapped up around my computer chair. Give me 5 seconds. How did this happen? Oh my god. This is why I can't have nice things. Jeez Louise. And here I am. Holy moly, I just tried to rub my eyes and I did it over my glasses. Wowzers. Wowzers. Hi. Hi everyone. Hello. Oh my gosh, long time no see. Hold on, I need to adjust my hat. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Wow. Fuck me. Hold on. let me scroll. Let me scroll. Hi everyone. Sarah, I think I fixed the Discord link. But also thank you for witnessing my title change as I was on the phone with my mother. Cody, hi, hello. Sarah, congrats on first. Thank God you're live with the day I'm having. Cody, no. What kind of day are you having? No bad day. I call dibs. I call dibs on bad day. Oscar, hi, hello. Welcome in. I've summoned the boy with my chatting. Come here. No, come here. Oh, it's not. Don't flop. Come here. Get scooped. No flopping, get scooped. There he is. Here he is. Here he is. He's a baby. He's a baby. Ah, ah. Oh, as you can see, I'm fish sitting. I've got custody of Bert for the next 2 weeks. So he'll just be in the background. He's currently, hold on, I can figure this out, right? Oh, there he is. You see him? He's right there. There he is. Bert. Sarah, you are correct. It was stream elements. You're so smart for that. I was panicking and was not pausing to read anything that was happening. But I think it's fixed now. We'll find out. I don't know. Whatever. Tibbs, hi, hello. Egg, hi, hello, welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling. I'm so sorry. Sarah, thank you for the resub. Or CC for the resub for Sarah. I know how to read. I know my reading comprehension is just fine. I haven't streamed in 4 years, so I'm fucked if when I ever stream again. Hey, I took a 6-year hiatus, 5-year hiatus, and look at me now. It's fine. I would never study streaming schedule for 5+ years over here. I know I'm always in the regularly scheduled, always when they are streams by Oscar. Is the music okay on your all's end? It feels like it's a little loud on my end, but if it's fine, I can leave it. No, but I did move country and have a baby in the stream. Can't relate. On that one, I can't relate. Hat check, it says plugs but ugly stuff hut. It's not tomorrow, it's today. It's from the don't no one say it, I've got it, I know it. It's the Dimension 20, and it's the space one. Star Trek Odyssey. I got there in the end. Nate, you're cute. No, you're cute. No, you. I was waiting since 5:30. I'm so sorry. Like 5 o'clock hit, and I was like, okay, I'll close my work laptop. I'll start everything. It's fine. I'll get going. And then my phone rang, and I saw it was my mom, and I was like, oh, I'm not starting anytime soon. My mic stand snapped. Why did it do that? How did it do that? Add it to your throne. Add it to your throne, Cody. We're gonna crowdfund you a brand new everything at this point. He looks so unimpressed. Yeah, I think he was napping. He's currently loafing. Look at that loaf. There's my box of yarn. And his box. He's got a box that he likes to sit in. So there he is, loafing. What a goober. What a goober. Want your pet, please? Yeah, you say that, but then what did he do today? He's been screaming at me. He got sick yesterday because I think he ate his wet food too fast. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of, but I don't know. He got sick at some point in time yesterday and it was gross. So he's been trying my patience. Oh, jeez. Father, please. On hand mirror will unleash a pain so great all the furniture scratched the floor stained yellow. The litter in the box, he does that anyway. The litter in the box flying everywhere. It's in his genetics, I guess. I don't know. It's covered in a thing that he has to walk around, and there's still litter all over the room. I'm like, how did you do this? What's up, fish daddy? Oh my god, it's my first night being home. Oh wait, hold on. Oscar, I'll read your message in a second. Mark, hi, hello, welcome in. I was like, wait, I saw this message by Mark. It was, what's up, fish daddy? And then forgot to acknowledge Mark. Ah! I'm dying, it's okay. Oh my god, it's my first night being home, and I can actually watch one stream and also download a single file at once. An amazing feeling. Crazy. It is jamming a little bit right now. Okay. Title? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at that. We'll drop that down to there. We'll drop it down to there. It'll be fine. Here's because really ripping the guitar. I don't know it. I've never heard of it. Risk of Rain, Hollow Knight? What is it? What are we talking about? I was like, I should join your Discord while I'm thinking of it because I keep forgetting, and then the link was broken. Yeah. And I realized it when I went to go fix it that I never adjusted the settings so that it didn't expire after 30 days because I was like, that shouldn't be an issue. What's going on? And then I clicked on it and I was like, this thing expired like a month ago. And I was like, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. A swishy loaf, a loaf of judgment. Our child has a box he likes to sit into. You're not alone. You really did just wake up from a nap. He looks so pissed whenever he wakes up from a nap, and I get it. Same. I too don't want to wake up from a nap. Tail flipping, lobe sitting. I miss pets, but then I remember things like cleaning up the yak, and I'm not sure I miss them as much. I'm saying, I just need to live local to pet having friends so I can enjoy them, but then leave. I know. When they were dropping off Bert, because they're gone for 2 weeks, and they're like, we don't want you to drive back and forth to our house twice a day to adjust the lights and feed him. And I was like, that's fair. They're like, so we're gonna bring Bert over. And I was like, that's fine. I'll take custody of Bert for 2 weeks. And they were like, we love Bert and we love our dogs, but it's whenever we travel, we don't want to fuck with them. And I was like, yeah, it sucks. It's fine. There was one advert that kept playing on the TV while we were on holiday that the child decided sounded a bit like some Hollow Knight music. So whenever it came on, he'd look at me and say, but you finished your Hollow Knight randomizer. Bye, hi, hello. I have a beverage that I thought was a kombucha. That's the word. I was like, I've lost it. But it's not. And it was given to me by a friend, and I forgot that this is what it was. It is a THC seltzer. So that's what I'll be enjoying this evening. So I pulled it out of the fridge thinking it was a kombucha, and I looked at it right when I was getting back to my desk and was like, that's not what that is. So anyway, we're gonna play some Silksong tonight, and it's gonna be interesting because I have not played it in 3 weeks. So yeah. Anyway, let me tell you about my weekend for a second. Let's sit and gab for a minute. How are we all doing? What's everyone's general vibe? Oz, I'm sorry you didn't make words today. I mean, I made some shells out of it. Not a lot, but some shells out of it. So I'm kind of happy about that. But I'm sorry you didn't make words today. We made shells. I was a chatty bitch. And we love you for it. That's fine. I need my nerd components to get here, but they won't be here until tomorrow. Nerd components. That's just me. Let's see. So one of my friends had a birthday on Friday. Right. And Tim's making his own entire nerd. The joke's on all of us. It's just the candy. At which point we need to alert Zans. Zans would love it. And okay, so birthday on Friday. And they wanted to go to 2 separate events, a Thursday event and a Saturday event. Like, these are my birthday events. These are what I want to do. Fantastic. Thursday was I don't really remember the logistics of the first Thursday one, and we'll get into it in a minute, but we'll say it was goth themed, and I think it was like a DJ and like dance and like maybe some like campy horror movie playing on in the background because it's like in a venue that kind of screens old movies from time to time. But it's not a theater. It is like not a theater. It's just like if they have an event, it's either tables or they've cleared the tables for like a dance type of area. But they have a screen on a stage for like certain events. So they sometimes screen old movies. Anyway, Thursday supposed to be a goth event. Started at like 7:30. Sure. We've been okay, they don't watch my stream. I don't give a shit. And if they do suddenly watch my stream this week, that's a conversation the 3 of us will then have to have at that point. And it's past due, honestly. So anyway, it doesn't matter. We've been having an issue with another friend who is very bad at communicating and getting back to us in any sort of timely manner. But she's been getting better recently. Mostly because she's out of school right now, fewer responsibilities, she can kind of text back and forth, right? And last weekend we were all hanging out, and birthday girl was like, hey, thing on Thursday, thing on Saturday. And we were both like, yeah, we think we can do them. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Our friend who doesn't communicate texted us on Thursday morning and said, hi, so sorry. I forgot I have a thing with my mom planned tonight. I won't be able to make it. Oh no, hold on. Let me back up a second. Oh, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Pun. That has lasted you 2 weeks because I haven't been online at all. Sorry, Wednesday. Birthday girl texts and says, goth night thing starts kind of late. I'm not really sure about it. What are we thinking? Why is my title all weird? How long has it been like that? There we go. Wow. And it's also popping again. Please hold. Anyway, Wednesday goth thing. It's going to start kind of late. Is there anything else that anyone would like to do that is not goth night and doesn't start late? And we were both, or I was like, that like 7:30 is fine. I don't care. I also don't know what else happens on a Thursday night. I don't know. I usually try to stream on Thursday nights because nothing's happening, but I canceled because of PC and birthday. So I was like, I don't know. So Thursday morning, our friend texts and says, got a thing with my mom tonight, can't make it. I will definitely be there for the birthday shenanigans on Saturday though. To which birthday girl texts me privately and I was like, of course this is happening. She knows how much this meant to me. And now she can't make it last minute. And I was like, well, let's slow down a little because she's gonna be there for Saturday birthday. Saturday birthday is still happening. And also, it can't have meant that much to you because you were literally asking us yesterday if we had any other alternative options because you weren't sure about this one. So, why? Why? So there was an entire conversation, off and on all day. Saying congrats on second and third in reverse order. So she ends up suggesting going to an amateur drag night at the large queer venue in the area that starts at 9. And I was like, how is 7:30 too late, but 9 is not? I don't know how that works. I don't get it. So we kind of went back and forth on that for a little while. And then she's like still complaining about the friend who can't make it out that night. We end up going to the amateur drag show and it was uncomfortable. With an R. Because we got there at like 8:45. Doors open at 8. Show starts at 9. We get there at like 8:50, 8:45, 8:50. It has a cover on a Thursday, which like I should have known. Whatever. Doesn't matter really. And we are the only ones there. It's me, her, and her roommate who decided to join us last minute. And I was like, there's something that like I don't want them to come out onto a stage and do performances for literally 3 people. Because I'm annoyed at the entire conversations that have taken place today, and I don't know if I have the energy to support an entire drag performance by myself right now. It's very warm and our AC is currently busted. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sin. Are you all just getting the heat dome, or is it like passing? Because we are just getting our 3rd one, I think, 3rd or 4th. So we're under a heat warning right now. So, but anyway, like a few more people showed up and it ended up not being too bad. Like they ended up starting the show late because it was 3 of us for a while. Past couple weeks have been pretty bad. No, No, are they coming to fix the AC at least? Is there a time frame on that? That needs to be done. That needs to be taken care of. Anyway, so we were out till midnight or 1. Midnight or 1 on Thursday. Keeping in mind 7:30 was too late. Doesn't matter. Saturday. Complaining about work stuff to us. She's texting us all day. It's fine. Tomorrow, great. Sounds like you're dealing with some scene drama. No, it's a friend who had a birthday on Friday and had a bunch of stuff that they wanted to do on Thursday and Saturday in a way that was increasingly annoying because, like, of how she can be as a person. So she was complaining to us about work all day Saturday morning because she does prep in a kitchen. So she was like complaining about a bunch of stuff that was happening that day. I go to pick them up per usual, both friends. And the thing that is happening on Saturday is Tea Fest, which is kind of like sort of like crafts, sort of, but also like a drag show, and it's all very transgender focused. So I didn't know, like I knew that like you go and I assumed that it was going to be like a like some like queer and trans artists that have little booths set up, and there's a drag performance in a separate little area that you can go to, whatever. She texted us like an hour before we met and was like, oh, LOL, this one also has a cover and you do need to bring cash. Like you need to have cash. And I was like, okay. Keeping in mind that I also surprised her, pseudo surprised her. She has been okay, so Kesha is playing in Indianapolis in August. And she has been mentioning it since March. And I was like, why does this keep adjusting the audio? Hello? I opened up the sound output again and it was like, we boosted this for you. And I was like, don't do that. Leave it where it was. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Okay, there we go. So I was like, okay, yeah, fine. We'll look into it. And then there was like a lot of complaints about money because she owed a bunch of back taxes. And then her hours kept getting cut at work and this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, so we just won't go to the concert because it's going to cost money. She kept bringing it up. So as a birthday gift, I was like, I bought us tickets for the 3 of us to go see Kesha in August. I will drive us. I will just overly caffeinate. I'll drive the 2 hours. We'll go to the concert. I'll drive the 2 hours back, get home at 1 in the morning. Because it's supposed to be 2 hours. It's probably about a 3-hour drive because there's always an ungodly amount of construction in that area. So it's like that annoyance of like, oh yeah, I just dropped money on like concert tickets. And now I'm like being told last minute about the venues that you want to go to for your birthday all have covers and require cash and this, that, and the other. Fine, whatever. So I like go and get cash, get everything that I need. We get there. It's a DJ performing before the drag show, and she's kind of like, yeah, I don't know how I feel. And I was like, did you just see the words Tea Fest and go, that's all I need to know? Like, did you not look into this into this at all? But then like, so then when they finally did the drag show, she was better. Except for the fact that it was a small venue that was not set up for any sort of drag performance because it was at a different area. So they had like a makeshift stage set up that was barely big enough to fit the speakers that they used for the sound system. So whenever the drag performer was performing, most of them were on the stage for about 10-15 seconds max, and then we're just on floor level with the rest of the crowd, who are all standing. So and she likes to lean in the very back. She likes to be cool and aloof and chill in the back, but she's also 5'4", 5'5", and I'm 6, and I couldn't see the drag performers 90% of the time. So I was like, okay. And then it ended at like 9, and she was like, "Oh, it was so good. Like, this is what drag needs to be." And I was like, I couldn't tell you because I don't know what I was watching 90% of the time. So that was my weekend. And it was okay, and it was chill, and it was fun, and we all had a blast. Anyway, all I have to say is, like, I canceled Thursday night streams to go and deal with that nonsense, and was just so exhausted all evening. And then Nate legit tags it, fully thinking of supporting the performers to make sure they don't feel discouraged. It was like, what was so funny about that too, the Thursday night one with the amateur performers, was, like I said, we were the first and only 3 people there for a while. Another table of 3, like party of 3, came in. So it was 6 people, and then like an older guy that like is evidently there frequently.
I hated her so
much.
Yeah. Flames
Yeah.
on the side of my face, breathing.
No. Heaving breaths.
I hated her so
Thank you for the redeem
much.
as well.
Flames on the side
We
of
left
my face,
the amateur night,
breathing,
and the comment was made that
breath.
I felt like I don't remember which person said it. It was not me. I was like, okay, well, I don't know what you expected from a Thursday drag show labeled as amateur night. But they're like, it felt like I had to tip them for
Whole time.
thank you for whole time, Cody. It felt like I had to tip them to pay for their college tuition, and I was like, okie dokie. Tidal keeps adjusting its settings volume wise, and it's pissing me off. It's like every time a new song starts, it's like, what if we adjusted the volume again? And I'm like, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. So I'm just gonna have it set up right here. Caffeinate, you didn't call me for your liquid needs. It'll be at the end of August, Cody. I'm gonna call you, and I'm gonna be like, I need as much caffeine as you can give me. Do you know how too nice you are? It's driving me up a wall, if that counts toward anything, which makes me feel like a bad person. Hi, Billy. Welcome in. I make my caffeine up a wretch. Are you sure you're not Canadian? I visited Canada, I think only once. I was like, was it twice? But I think it was once. And we won't get into that. We won't get into it. How's everybody? I mean, I don't have no time. I'm so sorry. She must have had a perfect hole through crowd to the stage. No, she did not, because she took a video to post to her Instagram at one point in time, and it was just, they have like a YouTube video. The organization that put this on, they do a thing every 2 months that is trans focused. Thank you for the 3 stream story, Billy. So at their shows, they have a YouTube video that is just campy, that is like that they put on in the background of the performers just at all time. It's just constantly playing. And we went to one of their events back in February. Like, they did a Valentine's themed one that was like, I think it was like rubber and latex themed or something. And they had that video playing there. So it wasn't the first time any of us had seen it. And she raved about how well they handled it back in February, and then was raving all about it again on Saturday, which is great. Like, they deserve the praise that, like, they You can tell that they're working hard to uplift the trans community and uplift drag and the queer community as well. And it was fantastic. It was like the way that she talked was like she had just seen art for the first time in forever. I was like, girl, you couldn't even see them perform. So, anyway. So that's what I've been up to. And also dealing with my computer, which we're gonna see if it's still working tonight. When I launch Silksong later. It seems to be doing okay, but also we are under a heat advisory again for the first time in like in a week and a half. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then like I was saying earlier, right before I go live, mom texts me or calls me. Oh, and it turns out so much has happened this weekend alone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Years ago, Nath Lore, years ago, I was working at a company that had their own coding boot camp. And all we ever heard about through the company, internally, like people that were working on it too, like it was not like just the higher ups going, it's amazing, you know, circle jerk of how great we are. It was like internally, the people that were building the classes and like working with the instructors were like, these are fantastic. These are going so well. We've got our employment rates from graduates are through the roof. We're doing fantastic. And I was like, okay, I'm currently in a dead end job at this company. Let's do this coding boot camp. I had to pull out a loan for this coding boot camp. It was split into 2 sections that were both 4 to 6 months each, I think. Like you couldn't, like they wouldn't let you do it too fast, but if you did not complete it at the maximum, a Cody boot camp? I wish. If it had been a Cody boot camp, I would have passed for sure. But you know, you had to do it in as little as 4 months, at most 6 months. And I got through the first section barely, because it was like the instructors were kind of like back and forth. But I was like, okay, I did it. This is probably just because I'm working and trying to focus on work and school at the same time. I just need to sit down and focus more and we'll be fine. Right after, and they said, hey, before you start the second one, if you start the second one, you cannot get any sort of refund on this program whatsoever. And I sat there for like 2 weeks just making sure. And I was like, you know, let me think about it. Said, yes, let's go forward. Let's do the second half. Within like 2 weeks of me saying, yes, here's the money, the program has started, they laid off half of the instructors and closed one of the locations for the boot camp. And then I get into the second section of this course and start to realize that like half the assets are broken or outdated and barely work. And I was like having to like, for one assignment, I was trying to like track down archived versions of something to even figure out what was going, like to figure out what the instructions were even talking about before. And I kept bringing this up and they were like, oh no, you just gotta, yeah, it's all there. And I was like, it's not. And I brought it up to people in the company because I worked for the company and they were like, those layoffs were announced months ago. And I was like, I had to go back and find the email and it was like a tiny sentence in a paragraph buried at the bottom of like a company update email. And I was like, don't fucking bullshit me. So long story short, did not mean to do that. So sorry. I got a bunch of mail at my parents' house recently, I guess, today, I guess. And mom was like, did you know you had something coming in from like this bureau and this like law firm? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? Apparently the company that they used to provide loans to students, you could only, like, unless you were paying outright in cash fully, they only offered a credit through a certain company. It doesn't say it's a class action, which is the interesting thing. I was like scouring the document as I was on the phone with my mom. And so I need to, like, when I get out to their house this weekend, I need to like actually open it to find out. But it doesn't use the words class action anywhere, which is, I've been in several class actions. They all say this is a class action lawsuit. This is just like something else entirely. But yeah, this credit conglomerate, because there were several branches of it, were found to not do any research into any of the vocational boot camps that they helped provide loans for. And I tried to find the one that I was part of. It is fully no longer available. The LinkedIn for it has been scoured and scrubbed of all posts. And if you go to the link to that particular boot camp, it links to like a Dubai online casino website. And I was like, okie dokie. I was like, so I'm glad I paid like $9,000 to $12,000 for a camp that like was apparently doomed from the start, and that I failed out of, and then had to pay the full money on it because of a bunch of bullshit reasons. Okay, so this was okay. So Cody boot camp, 4 to 6 months of consuming nothing but caffeinated foods and beverages. That's just my life, baby. I'm passing with flying colors. The document that I pulled up, I've closed it since because I don't want to have. I'm like closing so many things on my computer when I stream now because I don't want it to crash things. But it was a lawsuit that was submitted in October of 2024, and it came to a consensus or closure or something in December 2024. To the tune of like $6.6 million that it then said was like the defendants could not pay. They were like, are unable to pay. They're just unable to pay it. And I was like, that sounds right to me. That sounds like they fucked up. Yeah. But then the document also says it was updated in March of this year. So I was trying to figure out like what updates have been made since December, between December of 2024 and March of this year. So once I get to my parents' house on the weekend and figure out what sort of lawsuit was happening, it's gonna be, we're gonna find out. It's gonna be so interesting. It's gonna be so interesting. But yeah, because I also thought they were in the discovery phase, and then I was like, oh no, but this says 2024. So what's that about? So I don't know. We're gonna find out. It also could be the like finding the number of folks involved. It could be that. I bet you want to boot my camp. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw a text from one of the friends I was trash talking earlier. I just pulled up Andy on my phone, so that's what that sound was for a second. So I was like, did she tune into my stream? And I was just like, yo, bitch, I heard you talking shit about me. No, she's complaining about work again. Jigglypuff, hi, hello. Shaw. Okay. Anyway, that's my update. That's my crazy series of updates. I've been playing Metaphor ReFantasio, enjoying the hell out of it. Oh my god, it's so good. And it's so interesting, because I mentioned this in some D&D conversations recently, is that like I had these thoughts for stuff, and then I start this game and I'm like, that's the thought I had like 3 years ago, and then just haven't been able to say anything about until recently. I'm like, that's it. So they've got vehicles that like, they're called gauntlet runners, and they just look like ships with legs, and the legs just run like little chicken legs, and it's so funny. Remember, just like, that's it. Here's the lesson. He's like, thanks for reminding me that I have 620 hours in that game. Thanks. It's fine. We don't need to look at like all of the hours I spent in a bunch of different games. I just want to lay in cold bath and play esoteric ab. Do it. Do it. Okay, I gotta pause. I've gotta pause Atlas. I'm so sorry. You gotta be paused because I hear Silksong and it's overstimulating me. Oh, in regard to the friends, the friend who was choosing a bunch of stuff that has like you need to pay to get in, and then you got to pay to participate, and then you got to pay to exit, and then etc etc. She sent like 5 more things on Sunday that are happening over the next 2 weeks, and she's like, we gotta go to all these things, and I was like, no, we don't. We don't have to go to all the things. Please. Okay, Silksong. There it goes. Okay, great. Little chicken leggies. I've had big game apathy lately. Yes, Oz, same. Yeah, I was just looking at Kristen it's actually funny. Kristen played a game recently that I had just binged the day before. Cat Mail Company, I think is what it was called. And the entire time I played, I enjoyed it, but not anywhere near what, like, wow, I really enjoyed it. It was just more like I was playing the game like this the entire time. So I was like, that's probably not healthy for me. I gotta do something. So I took like a couple days off and then picked up Metaphor. It's been in my library, so I finally downloaded it and started it and was like, okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make a bowl of cereal for any enjoyers. So were you here when I was showing off my what I thought was a kombucha, but it was actually a THC seltzer. Yes, there. How goes your silk bond? I saw you got an achievement yesterday. Oh, for defeating Widow. Hey, yo, congrats. I found maggot water. My condolences. Humble Bundy has a Humble Bundy. Okay, great, mate. Humble Bundle has an idle companion game bundle that I grabbed. Has Spirit City, for example. One of the games is called How to Train Your Cock, and you have this little baby chicken. There's a screenshot button. If you click it, it takes a screenshot and puts it in a folder in your desktop called Cock Pictures. That's very good. Humble Bumby! Bubby! Same group has a game coming out later called How to Grow Your Sausage. I forgot the words. Give me a second. Emote update. The artist got in touch with me during my unintended hiatus over the past couple weeks and was like, hey, so I had to cancel my Adobe, and I was like, understood. Hey, I understand. She was like, I had to cancel my Adobe, and I just now found a software that will be a better replacement for it, but I'm working on it. And I was like, I hear you. So over this past weekend, I just got the colored roughs of them, and she's gonna start working on the animations of the animated ones. So hell yeah, dump the shitty corpos. Hell yeah. Who remembers what I was doing? Because that sure as hell hate me. Well, the bugs in the centers are hard even with the first paint upgrade. Yeah, they don't stop being hard. I was playing Silksong. That's right. That's right. Like, I know I can dive down. But here's the thing. I'm missing a mask. Where is it? And I'm missing a silk heart? That's all fascinating. Anyway, what might happen is we might just go down here, do the damn thing, you know? Okay, as long as you're not working. And then do cleanup after. You know what I mean? I gathered 3 hearts. Technically I gathered 4 hearts. One of them is just in my bedroom, which is not unnerving at all. I want a new email situation, but that's a bunch of fucking work. I know. I'm like, I should move out of Gmail, but I'm like, the entire, like, everything that would entail is enough to automatically give me a headache just thinking about it. I had to change some sticks on my controller because I was about to get a blister from poking so aggressively. Yes. Yeah, Egg, after I got the 3rd one, which was the Green Prince, the other one that they show you on the map disappeared, but I was like, don't do that to me. I'm gonna go find it. And then I did. Deep Docks is where I was going. I'm sad my reflexes suck now too much for these platforms because they look pretty. They are very pretty. I'm sorry that your reflexes are bad. I can't wait for my reflexes to go completely down the crapper. I'm gonna adjust the volume slightly. If anything is too loud or too quiet, please let me know. I saw Doomed, Yowie, Red Wife, and Krusty. You technically don't need to beat Red Wife, but aren't you glad you did? Yeah, that's true. That's true. You technically don't have to beat. You can choose one to not beat. I can't get past the crunch fly? The conch fly to get past the crust gauntlet? Krusty, yep. Yep. Where am I going? This way. I believe in you though. It's just, it's one gauntlet. Followed by another gauntlet. And then another gauntlet. And it just keeps going until you unlock a shortcut. It's fine. It's whatever. I kicked ass at Mario and Mega Man 3 back in the day, and now I'll just cry myself to sleep on owning it around. Also, should I let Green Husband out of a cage in Sinners? That is Green Husband, yes. Cece would tell you no because Cece hates Green Husband. I don't know why. I don't think I ever got an explanation for it, to be quite honest with you. Or maybe doesn't hate him. I think she just talks very disparagingly of Green Husband. And that can mean anything. You know what I mean? That could just be a men thing. Hashtag all men. And in that regard, she'd be right. Because all men. He's mad he's as pretty as she is. Yes. Yes. Is he not dashing enough to look like he shouldn't be in a cage? When you're that hot, you shouldn't be locked up like that. Let the beauty roam. Okay, here's the problem. Metaphor Refantasio is right bumper for the map. And it's left bumper here. So it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we do want to go this way. I said I'd have to buy a key. I haven't found any yet. I mean, he's asking to stay in, so I mean, he's just a little masochist. He's like, I just want to stay locked up forever. He's forcing his kink on you, and in some ways, respect. Okay. Okay. So I can't go down there. Fascinating. No, that's not it. It's... No, it's... Fuck. Every time. I'm gonna figure it out. Or is he dashing up to look like he should be in a cage? I mean, he's certainly kinky enough to want to be in the cage. No, don't leave me in this cage. Don't take this cage to other places where everyone can see me locked up in this cage. Or he has a different map too. It's just, oh, I don't know. I get it. They're all different developers. They all hate me. They want to see me suffer. At some point, I started remapping my Metroidvanias to be consistent. It mostly works. I think certain games have unique controls that mess up my usual scheme. I just remap my controls to Hollow Knight control mapping scheme and leave it at that. I just don't want to go through the effort of remapping controls when I could instead complain about it. So, you know. Okie dokie. I hate right trigger for dash. What's wrong with this? Look at it. I can't change the dice cells controls. See, that's the other thing. It's like I can't remember which games allow me to change what. I can barely remember which game does which controls. Frankly, it's my fault for playing 12 different games at the same time. Am I gonna change? No. No. Did you fix it? Are you up here still? Yes. Yes. Oh, as we're starting in 5. We can think below the magma in 5. Nate, that's very British of you, not gonna lie. Complaining about something I could change. Because I also feel like that's pretty American as well. The shoulder button is baked into me for dead cells and Risk of Rain. And we love for it, never change. It's done, miss. I've fitted the shell shield. Bells like new, better than new even. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your lands shall rest calm. Well, good. I'm only really wishing to return to the forge, my regular duties, a little purpose, routine. Frankly, miss, all this action's more and a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'll be glad when it's all over, providing we survive, of course. Well, you're gonna go further away from here. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. That way, I gotta talk to you. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. The bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Let's go, let's go. Buckle me in, baby. Strap me down. Let's go. I don't usually change controller buttons, but keep I usually do. Yes. I've got 2 buttons on the mouse that I have, and I'll assign 1 or 2 key bindings to that, just because I'm not used to mouse and keyboard. So if they're like, you need to be pressing this button to do, I'm like, I'm just gonna put it here. I'm not gonna stretch my fingers halfway across the keyboard for that. Are you insane? Are you insane? Can I go? Can I go? Oh. Can I go up? Oh, hold on. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. I just don't want to go into there. And that I knew I was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that. Whee! Thank you. Because I got a thing over here, and I gotta go see what it's about before we do anything else. We just gotta. Like Vampire Survivors, Ball Pit, sure. Anything else? Probably not. Yes, 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 yes. Like I was playing Enshrouded on mouse and keyboard with Tibbs, which we need to do again, by the way. When my computer's not shitting itself and I don't have to deal with a bunch of birthday nonsense. So I was trying to learn mouse and keyboard on that. It was doing okay. What's happening to me? You take an inadvertent month off from a. Actually I hate this game. Stream's canceled. Stream's canceled. Goodbye. Thanks for joining. Yep. Okie dokie. Okay. Silksong Central. Oh, it just leads me here. Well, that doesn't. Okay, hold on. Hey, hold on a minute. Get that out of here. So, is this just saying that this is where the lava rise was? I guess. What's up, chap? I have such small hands after rebind cube stuff. Yes, yeah. I got long fingers, but even then they're like, while pressing the A key and shift, make sure you're pressing Y. And I'm like, no. I can't sprint, attack, and like, what are we doing? No. I'm just gonna pause here for a second before ads start. That sounds fine, but I wouldn't want 3 buttons to manage my thumb with how many inputs come out in an average hard boss fight in the game. I find it fine to move between A and X for attacking and A and B for spells, since I'm not usually attacking and spelling at the same moment. Why not? Double blast? Anyway, as they're starting, I'll start music back up. I'll pitch on the VRV screen. I'm gonna give Sirius wet food and hope he doesn't vomit while I'm streaming. So, see you in 3! Who can explain to me why my computer keeps trying to adjust the volume of title without me telling it to? Anyway, pausing title. Welcome back from ads. Hello. The boy has his wet food. He could sense it as soon as I got up. He was like, wet food? Right now? Here and now? Today of all days? And I was like, dude. Dude. I thought you perfectly nailed the first one and the second one and dropped an even spice. Look. They're messing with me. So no, you try pressing Y. Remember like 20 years ago when cheap keyboards had a limit to how many keys you could press at once? Yes. Yes. It was fun for playing MMOs. Yeah. And that's the thing is like I'm so terrible at like MMOs and stuff now too, because like I never could figure out how to do mouse and keyboard. So now they're like, make sure that your rotations are all the same, and I rebind all of my keys to this section. And I'm like, what? I can't do that. There are a lot of times I'm pressing X to swing my nail, and then as fast as I can just hitting quick spell, which is slightly easier for me to half roll.
Hold time. Hold time.
Give your whole time, Cody. Enjoy your lurk. It's just more comfortable. I also don't like having to press that part of the controller. I'm picky and use Y in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to accelerate. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. Okay. I was like, hold on. I gotta look at the different controller configurations. I was like, wait, how does it? I know they're all different. I can't remember how. Custom macro apps were a must. A custom macro. Egg, tell us more about your custom macro. Girl, my audio's been so fucky. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea. It's so bizarre. Technology knows that you're soft and fleshy and weak and is trying to destroy you one problem at a time. This time is audio volume. Let me fucking tell you. I played World of Warcraft very briefly, and then I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14. And I'm so bad at it that like we're like, oh, you got to make sure that your rotations of are like happening quickly, and you shouldn't let any of these things lapse because you need them for like they should always be on. And I'm like, I can't. There's too much to keep track of. I'm trying not to stand into the damage area, and also trying to make sure that this thing is happening, and also trying to make sure that that thing is happening. And I tried to play healer briefly because I was like, I really like the aesthetics of some of these healers and like the spells that they do, and I want to do them. And they're like, are you doing damage and healing and doing this and watching that and figuring this out and mitigating that thing and doing that? I'm like, no, I don't know. So, yeah, and yeah, part of it's like I forgot these guys were down here. I don't have like a guild or whatever they're called to like teach me like the harder raids and whatnot, so I'm just like, I don't want to do the harder raids because I'll be bad at them because I can't do the stuff quickly enough. Anyway, I played EVE Online briefly. Hell yeah, I don't know nothing about EVE Online, nothing about it. My Celeste keybinds are kind of normal but not normal at the same time. Ooh yeah, just like the slight customizations and stuff. Yes. I will not be quiet about my MMO experience. I'll be extremely loud and annoying about Lord of the Rings Online if you get me started. I looked at the Lord of the Rings Online MMO very briefly, and did not get very far into it. I also, one of my friends had the Star Wars MMO, that was like super complex in that like when it was like first launch, where they're like, just figure it all out yourself. If you want to learn how to be a bounty hunter, we just tell you, we give you a quest that says be a bounty hunter, and you gotta figure it out from there, you idiot. And I was like, okie dokie. And then apparently they like updated it at some point in time to make it like easier with like better. Oh, where they give you like actual quest lines and stuff. But I did not have a subscription or anything to that. It was not Knights of the Old Republic. I think it was just Star Wars Galaxies. Is that it? Am I unlocking it? Am I? Whoa! I played MUDs, text-based MMOs called multi-user domains, and you'd have to do things like cast shield or cast blast or cast magic missile target to your spells as a mage. I don't know why I was like magic missile target. Lord bless my magic missile. May it hit my target. I still have a buff macro that I could do that would hammer through all those on me in a flash. Or for going to specific places, you do things like move to in to go to north. And some of the places were meant to go through, and it mapped it all out and had macros to go to key locations where I just do move. I generally recommend it if you just want to run around Middle Earth. It's very well done. Yeah, I need it because isn't it free? Is it free? Am I misremembering? Or am I thinking of a different one rather? I do not recommend it if you don't want 1 million hours of an MMO to play. I forgot the name of the mud that I played. It wasn't super early, but like 2010-ish. The main thing I have for Celeste is the built-in crouch dash macro because it's so stupid important to go fast. I have not played Celeste. I think I started and did like the first couple of levels and then had to put it down for one reason or another and then never came back to it. So I have no recollection on how any of that works. And I've been like trying to like lurk when Dear Gwen is playing and have only been able to like sort of understand what's going on at a time. Except for that though, I did a lot of WoW and set up custom macro keys for specific spell rotations. It would cast the spells for me because timing mattered. Ugh. I'm gonna have a key combo to change my bar and then just do my 1 through 5 and then another combo to do another. Gosh, I mean that's the thing. It's like the Final Fantasy 14 has like, I've got like 5 hotbars that all have 1 through 0 mapped out for something, practically. Because there was like a couple of things that I didn't put on a macro because I was like, I don't need this. I have other people in a party that are doing this. They're like, if you don't have that on your hotbar, you are screwing us over. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So, and I was like, so then at that point I was like, I'm not gonna remember to hold left control 1 to cast that spell and then right alt 1 to cast that spell. I'm just gonna click on them. I'm just gonna click them all. They're all being clicked manually, one by one. Apparently it's better on controller, like it's better handled on controller. But then I'm like, there's like a mental block for me that an MMO does not work on a controller. So I don't know. Daydreaming about playing an MMO or similar game with the homies while getting motion sick. Oh no. Lord of the Rings Online is free to play. You can do like 30 to 40 levels of content before you start hitting stuff you need to buy. Oh. Legends of Excalibur. Okay. So what if we all just find a mud to play? Would that work? Are those still a thing? I gotta lock onto some adulting. Ugh. Good luck adulting, Egg. Thank you for the good luck with the game. I absolutely embedded my skill rotations and hotbars in Lord of the Rings Online. I had the basic bar and then ones which activate using Control Shift Alt Windows key. And yes, I can't remember to do all that. Are you kidding me? I can barely remember to enable my mic for stream. Do not fucking joke about mudding with the homies name. Okay. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. There she is. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest. In the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Fucking goes hard. Cece? Cece? I'm fucking doing so fast. Laces CC. Okay, great. Okay, yeah, I follow now. Oh, I can wiggle back and forth. I got the flower. I just saw Cody's message for Knights of the Old Republic again. And I think I did play that one briefly recently. By recently, I mean within the past like 3 years. I did not get very far. Is this supposed to... Is it just chugging right now because of the... I feel like it's... I feel like this happens every time there's like a cutscene like this. Where it... Yeah, but... yeah, and I don't know why. It's every time that this cutscene happens like this. It's like, what if? Okay, yeah, there... and I'm stuck in it. Like, I'm pressing buttons is doing nothing. So enjoy your slow ass cutscene. Really enjoy the finer details. Yeah. Yeah. We're in it for the long haul. Because I think several times like music was playing and I was like, it's getting slower and slower, then the music stops because the music has finished its bit. And I'm like, ah. Ah. Oh jeez. KOTOR was a single player game and had KOTOR as well as... Oh. What was the one? There's another one, isn't there? Am I mistaken? Am I dumb? Yes is the answer. I'm sorry you're being done this dirty. No, it always repairs itself after the cutscene. It's then fine. But during the cutscene, it's like, we're gonna slow down the cutscene by 4,000%. I'm like, okay. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, the Old Republic, just sans Knights up. Ah, that would be it. Yeah. She's not lost, she's right here, I found her. Jokes. Captain Jokes over here. He's so funny. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Oh, well, that's rude. That's so rude. Has she always been such a rude bitch? No, she jumped at me. Neat. Neat. I have Andy stream on my phone for lurking reasons, and I glanced down and someone in his chat said, what a brat. And I was like, you're right, she is a brat. And then I was like, that's not my chat. That's not my chat. I played it before it was free at a friend's house. It was cool then, but they changed a lot when it went free and I never tried it out. The community was livid though. Oh. Fascinating. I need to know more about this discourse. Okay, what do I have on right now? Will I be climbing any walls? Well, hold on. Before we do that, is there anything that I've got so many things that I'm missing. Yeah, let's put that there. And then my AC just kicked on and I needed to do some extra work because once I have all these lights on, baby, this office gets a warm tentacles, shadow tentacles. In case anyone's curious, my god, chicken has grown from 1 centimeter to 3 centimeters. Well, that's not gonna be any help to me, unfortunately. At the cost of silk, I need all the silk I can get. No, I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna try this out. She does walk a lot, so I'm wondering if the tax would be better. We're gonna try the tax. Okay. Meow. Meaty. Fantastic. Okay, I was like, do I have to watch that cutscene again? And we just had to sit here for 5 minutes at a time for a busted cutscene. At some point, I guess I could just do this after stream. I'll need to like go back and like watch all the cutscenes at their intended speed. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Don't do that. Well, she really doesn't. She walks over the tax and but doesn't really take damage from there. She goes. I hated that. I hate it. I hate her. I think this is what I'm learning. So maybe not the tax. What do I got? 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 What's coming? Yeah. Let's go back to the try and true. See, I'm missing one. Okay, I'm missing so much. I am missing so much. Make it make sense. How does it happen? I'll never know. I'll never know. Here we go. Third time's a charm. This is my no-hit run. Starting now. No-hit run starting now. No-hit run starting now. It's starting now. What the fuck? Anyway, no hit run starting now. And then now this time for sure. Ah, she got me. She got me. She got me on my no-hit run. That's crazy. She obviously didn't hear me say that I was doing a no-hit run. Otherwise, she wouldn't have hit me. But this is the one. This is where we go all in. Been holding it back, but now I just got a work email from OpenAI ChatGPT, and I'm going to throw my phone out a window. So that's fun. ChatGPT, don't email me at all, let alone at almost 8 o'clock. She's just so mean about it. What the? Don't hit me in the face when I'm throwing a trap at you. That's so rude. Okie dokie. That's interesting. And isn't that just something TT would do? You know what? You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. A Gemini button appeared on the top of my Chrome today. Gross. I right-clicked it and the only option was unpin. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go and find it when I need it. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, last Monday, Tuesday, at some point in time last week, I had a meeting last minute with my boss, and she was like, you know, we don't have a lot going on right now. And I was like, yeah, I'm aware. And she's like, so anyway, I need you to make a tool that's an AI chat, that's an AI bot, and it needs to be made through AI, and it needs to do this thing. And I was like, well, it doesn't need to do that. We just need our clientele to get back to us with the information we need. And she's like, yeah, but if you make this with AI, then we won't have to ask them questions anymore. And I was like, I feel like that's okay. And she was like, so do you have like any objections or anything? And I was like, not in a way that, like, I can't say I'm busy with other tasks because you literally just said we have nothing else going on. So anything that I would then say would be like, well, too bad, you've got to do it because there's nothing else going on. So I was like, yeah, I'll work on it, I guess, and I'll just hate myself the entire time I'm doing it. And it's all because we work with instructors who don't want, like, we say like, oh, you want an orientation for your students. Yes. So that they know about our online program. Okay. Can you give us this information for this orientation you want? And then we get ghosted for several months. And my boss is tired of it. She's like, use AI to circumvent them. And I'm like, no. And she's like, you gotta. And I was like, can't I just continue to look up the information myself like I have been doing? And she's like, no, because it takes too much time. And I was like, you literally just said that we don't have anything going on. And she's like, but if we show them that we can do it without them using AI, then they'll feel bad about their job and their employment. And I was like, will they? Why does her needle extend so far? Mine doesn't extend that far. And I have the extended needle. And I know it's not about size, it's about how you use it, but at the same time, work with me here, Silksong. Wiki wiki. Here we go. We dive in. And I'm here. And what happened to my flower? What happened to my cute flower that was pinned to my dress? Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. I want to wear a flower. It always. That was annoying. And that was more annoying. Less annoying? I don't know, actually. No, that was annoying. Oh, she did it 3 times. What a bitch. Ah, don't jump at me. No, stop it. Ah. She's doing a phase 2 thing, which is good. We're finally phase 2, but also I hate her. Oh, sneaky. Anyway, there was literally just a story about an LLM accessing private data on another company's server. Exactly. And I was saying, I don't know if I was saying in my last stream that I was able to do or when it was, but I was like, I have a ChatGPT license that I don't use. And then the company is like, we see that you're not using this thing that we're paying a bunch of money for, so we're gonna strip you of that license. And I go, okie dokie. And then like a week later, my boss was like, hey, can you make sure you have a ChatGPT license? And I was like, okie dokie. And then I emailed them, I'm like, I need that ChatGPT license back. And they say, okay, here it is. And I go, okie dokie. And then I don't use it. And then I'm just making them pay for this stupid thing for months on end. And I refuse to use it, which makes me feel better a little bit. So, you want to borrow How to Train Your Cock for a bit and grow that needle? I wonder what could possibly go wrong with the chatbot meant to give you information about a client. Yeah. Well, and like anytime that I can't find something and we go to like the client and we say like, hey, we couldn't find this information for this thing, they go, oh yeah, that's because it's behind a locked thing that you would need a instructor or student password to get into, so you can't access it whatsoever. And I go, okay, well then we can't put it in our system. And I say, okay. And my boss is like, we gotta find that anyway. And I was like, you betcha. I think his needle's already as turgid as it can get. Unfortunately, look at it. It's the hardest needle possible. AI never makes up information when it can't find the details. That's so true. Pro tip, use it. Costs OpenAI money every time it's used. Don't have to actually use it, but run chats just to run the meter. Interesting. I mean, I knew it was costing my company money for me to not use it, which was objectively very funny to me. So, but yeah, they're all about AI, all about it, and to the point that like one boss is like, will ask people questions and then be like, that's what Claude told me. I just wanted to verify. I'm like, if you were gonna ask me that, why did you ask Claude? Like, or why did you ask me if you already asked? Like, what are we doing? If you don't trust the AI, why are you using it at all? I hate that move. Well, that was stupid, and you know that. You know how stupid that was. That one I'll give to you, but only just. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Not touching me, thank you. Oh, that's... Come over to heal. You bitch. Got her. Oh. Run! Oh, she comes out of that one. Oh, I see what happened. And now she's... Oh, I hate when I do that. What the fuck? Anyway, if I'm using ChatGPT though, even through the work license, isn't that just draining? New shit. I know, it pissed me off. It pissed me right off. Isn't it? Wouldn't it be using the resources? Oh, and then oh my god, we have not discussed this. This is pissing me off too. I was on the phone with my parents the other day, and they were like, "Oh, we were discussing whatever, a plethora of nonsense." And they said, "Oh, we don't know if you saw, but our town, the town that I grew up in for years, just approved building an AI data center." And I said, "Oh, what?" And I said, last time I checked at the last city hall, there was overwhelming turnout from the community saying, don't do this. We hate this. We will vote you out if you do this. And I said, that's correct. But they voted for it anyway. And I said, wow. And the problem, well, numerous problems, but several problems at play here are as such. That town has had a Republican mayor for as long as I can remember. They finally recently voted in a Democrat, which we all know. In today's day and age, most Democrats are just Republicans because of how bad they are. You know what I mean? They're all against Mom Donnie now, and they're choosing to act now because of Mom Donnie, but not against Trump winning twice, or let alone once. So what's happening is my parents and a bunch of the people in that area are now saying, well, that's a Democrat for you. A Democrat mayor voted for it, and that's just how Democrats are. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. God damn it. And I'm like, why? And she did like a whole bunch of bullshit too, apparently, where she like where she said there were numerous scientific studies that showed that it would not have any noise, it didn't impact water, and would lower their electrical bills. And everyone was like, that is not accurate at all. And she's like, it is, and also at this point it's illegal for me to do anything about it. And they said, then why is there a council vote? What do you mean? There's a council vote on it. Of course it's legal for something to be done about it. And she's like, nope, it's illegal for us to say no. And I was like, okay, so. But anyway, so I was like, okay, great. First Democrat mayor, first quote unquote blue mayor in that city in ages, as long as I've known, and does something so fucked up that they're saying, this is why we need a Republican in office. I'm like, no. I parried all of that, and I don't know how. If I could do that more, that'd be fantastic. There's no study that says any of that. Yeah, and they were asking her, they were like, where did you find these studies? And she was like, they're out there. And I was like, next time you run for office, just run as Republican, because that's what you are, and I hate you. Because they're a government and you're not. Yeah. So that's been a fun thing recently. Oh, I forgot to show off some tiny merch that I got at the T-Fest over the weekend. I'll show after I defeat Lace. Lost and found Lace. Excuse me, if you've lost a Lace, can you come pick her up at the guest services? And I'm like, no, you can keep her. No, you can keep her. She's a bit of a bitch. I'm above you. Oh, you're above me. She's over there now. Ah, she's over there now. Haha, I got her. Oh. Nope. Yep. I don't know why I did that. I can't. There was no explanation for that, other than tee-hee. And that's not an explanation. So you know, don't do that. Oh, you. Damn. Anyway, so my dad has a I don't know, God rest Charlie Kirk or something. I don't fucking know, but it's a red bracelet, which is fantastic. The straight man wearing a bracelet of any kind is so funny to me. Anyway, I got this one over the weekend. God bless the dolls. It's mostly blue on that side, but it's got like a little bit of like white and pink on the back side. I got a glory to the dolls and a Fag's Wrath revealed. They did these two designs, and a couple of other designs off of the Westboro Baptist Church. And they were so, oh god, they were young queers are so fantastic, because they were like, I didn't know that the Westboro Baptist Church has been around for as long as it was. And we were like, yeah. And they're like, we thought they were new. And we were like, no, honey, no, babe. They've been around for a long time. And they're like, oh, see, we didn't know that. And we just, and we were like, no, yeah, they've been awful for decades. So they're like, we just saw their God hates fag signs like a couple of years ago, and we were like, let's make designs that like are the exact opposite of that. And I was like, that's fine. They're not new. It's like, y'all are so baby. I smack him. Oh, you jerk. Okay, all right. No, stop it. If I can't go swim below the void, neither can you. All right? Let's be cool, let's be chill. Okay, I gotta heal. Gotta heal. I too see my health sometimes and go, what the hell am I doing? Don't know I did that. Oh. Fantastic. What a way to end. And they have some amazing ideas and ready to do things. That's great. Yes. Yes. The young queers. Here we go again. Sometimes I glance down at Andy's stream, and he's playing Pokemon Legends ZA. In there, I'm so out of touch with the new Pokemon that sometimes there's just a Pokemon on his screen and I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? When did I become so old? That's not what I meant to do. Well, whoa! Oh, I keep forgetting. It's like I remember one time and then it vacates my brain. Damn. I always think it's gonna be more of a 45 and it never is. He does it on purpose. As a strict Gen 1 trainer. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, hi Hans, welcome in. Sometimes I see like a username and I'm like, wait. I got wrapped up in a story and missed like half of chat for a minute. I'm so sorry, everyone. Celebrate the blaze. I gotta lie down. The base license comes with a certain amount of chat, kind of like water bills. You pay a base amount and get the first 1,000 gallons in that price, but even using only 1 gallon, you still pay that price. Then over, you start getting charged per token wherever your agreement is. Interesting. Most of the water and electricity use is burned up in the training process. Normal chats aren't much. Generative shit with images, videos, etc. are expensive still. I see. Okay, so I just need to go in like and send like the most dumbass chat every so often. It's like, what about the color blue? I mean, as someone who doesn't have much nostalgia for Gen 1, gasp. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. which was simultaneously amazing and awful. Because if you wanted to get all of the Pokemon, if you had yellow, you had to have 2 friends because you would need to trade with someone with both red and blue. And I was like, what makes you think I have 2 friends? I have 1 friend, sort of, at the time, who played Pokemon. So I was like, I guess I'll just never have all the Pokemon, and that's fine. But you did get to have your Pikachu out at all times, and that was kind of neat. Don't. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna call this one. This one sucks. Yep. There we go. All right. I will say I don't know much about organizations. Can see about your chats. Yeah. There's no telling. They'll probably. I don't know. I think that they generally just kind of need to see, like, right now they're kind of like, what are you using it for, or how often are you using it? I don't know if they're actually looking at anything specific. And like I said, I'm not using it right now, so I don't give a shit. So. I grew up in probably the worst one to be a Pokemon fan, the 3DS era. Oh. Which one was Black and White? Was that a 3DS or was that just DS? Because that one rips. I love that one. I didn't mind X and Y either. Those are probably the last ones I finished. And then any game I played after that, I got bored. I couldn't do it. Don't touch me. I keep forgetting that the tentacles almost every time, because sometimes she jumps up and I hate her. Blue, grabbed it with my first paycheck working at a summer camp. Hell yeah. I think my friend also had blue. But I think he wanted red, but he got like blue as a gift. Because I think he wanted Charizard, you know, to be on his game cartridge. And that didn't happen. But he was like, fine, you know, because he still had a Pokemon game. Because we were kids in the 90s. I had a Game Boy and later a Game Boy Advance, so I got a trade cable to trade myself. See, yeah. Yeah. Nerd. He hasn't made me something of a Pokemon Master Beater. Black and White 2 released in 2011 for the DS. Oh. Why did I think that was later? I didn't play Black and White 2 actually. I only played the I think I played Black. And then did not look up anything about Black or White 2. So I generally have no idea what those are about. You. Okay. All right. This is fine. Yeah. I forgot I have to actually dive. Real talk, I played the shit out of Red, Blue, and Yellow. Didn't play any other Pokemon games until Arceus and Violet. I played Yellow. I only ever played one of each generation because I don't know, whatever. One, Yellow. I feel like there was some that I skipped though, like not intentionally. It was just like I was a child and did not have an allowance or anything of that nature, and then didn't have like other ways to like get money. I couldn't figure out how to like I got like a game every so often. So it was like mostly renting games from like Blockbuster. What was after that? What was the next thing I played? Diamond, I think, was the next one I played. And then I think Black, and then I think X, and then I played Sword and didn't beat it. So that was that. Take the same region like 8 years later. I don't remember the time difference between. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. But then I was like, oh, or no, not. That's not what I initially. That's what I thought. Now I guess was that there was like a slight time difference or something. But when it first came out, I was like, was it just like a weird remaster? What is this? What is this? And then I never looked into it until like later. I think I looked into it when they did the same thing with another game. Or a similar thing or something. Oh, that's where you went. Haha, right into my trap. Oh. Okay. Don't! I hate you. Nah. Don't touch me. I'm healing, don't touch me. Wow, that was pretty good. I don't know how I did that. It'll never happen again. Don't expect anything more from me. See, I told you. Woo! And then I ruined it. You suck. I hope you know that. Ah, dodged into it. Whoa, what? Where's phase 4? There it is. Phase 4, baby. Let's do it. And then we'll phase 5 and 6. Yeah. I don't like this game. Good music though. Music fucking slaps. Great. I love taking so much damage. It's fantastic. This was a great game. They really power balanced it out. It's phenomenal. I love it. I love it. Doug, hi, hello, welcome in.
I hated her
Kristen.
so much.
Flames on the side of my face. Breathing breath, heaving breaths. Kristen, how are you? Kristen, oh my god. I need a, oh my god. I can't do it now, but I need to, fuck me, god damn it, Nathan. Your desk is a mess. What are you doing? Text, reminder, alert. Kristen, shouty. That's not how you spell that. That's not how you spell any of that. There we go. I got it. I got it. I meant to do it yesterday and I got distracted, and then today was a day. So I need to update my Firebot. Thanks for the reminder. Never played the black and white games, either of them? Yeah. No, that's fair. I think it was the black. I think I played black and I really liked it. I mean, they're the same, but that's the one I played. So just, I don't know. Violet, if you can get past the fact that it has memory issues on Switch 1, is a pretty darn good game. Yeah. You looked into it with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh. But those don't even do the same thing with Sun and Moon. What the fuck? Why is it old? What is... Pokemon, what are you doing? What are you doing? My issue with it was the story was just awkward as hell, but maybe that's because I'm an old fart now. I don't know. I also wasn't keen on some of the newer Pokemon or some of the new mechanics or the way they looked. The way the terrestrialization looked on most of them was not my style. Yeah. Nate the OMG, what? Just that. Doug! My pants have gone missing. Who took them? Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch as well. I saw them. I'll hydrate with water this time. Fancy sound command. I love that. I was a stroke of inspiration. So I was like, I distinctly remembered someone screaming, "I'm naked," in a funny voice, and then I was like, I spent like 2 days going, where did I hear that? Where did I hear that? And I was like, Adventure Time. So that's how that started. I had my physical, everything was all good. Hell yeah. And then I got a smoothie bowl and sat outside and ate it, which is pretty lovely. 75 with a light breeze. That sounds fantastic. That sounds so good. I had an acai bowl recently and realized that I was not a huge fan of nearly frozen acai. So that was fun for me to discover after I paid money for it. It's fine though. Once it like thawed out more and it got kind of melty, I added like, it had like fruit and stuff on it, and I just ended up adding more peanut butter and something else, and it was fine after that. But I'm generally hot as balls here. I know we're under a heat advisory. It's not even like as hot as it has been before, because like right now it's late evening and we also have a thunderstorm rolling in, but still in a heat advisory until like the end of the week. But it only feels like 92 right now, when it was like triple digits a bit ago. Whatever. I get it. I come from the newer games where honestly the main gimmicks of XY, SM, Sword Shield are more over the top, and the designs to me got better and more interesting. My nostalgia lies in the more recent games, not with Gen 1, 2, and 3 designs. Well, and to be fair, Gen 1, 2, and 3 designs are also like lazy in a lot of regard. And not like, you know, just because of how they were back then, but they were like, let's just make a crab. Just a standard crab. The standard crab. Done. You know, so it's like it's never been like that type of like Gen whatever was peak and everything else was lazy beyond that. They've all had their lazy designs in each gen, so you know. The one I got was coconut based, which I like way better. Ooh, I think that would be a lot better. I think it would be a lot better. You're so right. You're so right. Ads are starting in 3 minutes. Let's see how far we get in this run. I got busy yapping, and I'm so sorry. I'm not really sorry, but you know what I mean. I love you all. It was coconut, strawberry, and banana based. The sliced strawberries, cacao nibs, and Nutella, and pieces of coconut. Yes. The one I had was like acai based. It was, and it had banana, strawberry, I think Nutella, and dragon fruit, maybe? I think. And maybe a little bit of coconut. But I was like, as I was eating, I was like, I don't think I like acai that much. Or like that, whatever they use. Like if they have like a different acai base or something, I don't know. I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm not allowed to take time off anymore. Unless it's from work. In which case I should be able to take off all the time I want and still get paid. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I hate working. And granola, yes. Tasty. Tasty. And was it just you? Did you get to have like a full alone time? I also like functionality over looks in terms of the mechanics and gimmicks, and they did a pretty good job with Terra compared to the last two that have done Dynamaxing and Z moves. Yes. Yes. I guess I don't think I played that one so I don't like have a lot of context for it, but I do remember I think I remember Dynamaxing was just kind of like meh. Eh. Yeah. Ah. Ah, dang, I tried to... Ah, I forgot. Rude. Try that again. Okay. She's cheating. Mrs. Lace is cheating. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll just pause. We'll pause there for ad break. We're pausing there for ad break. I'm gonna go to BRB. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna start music. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna zoom. I'll BRB. Love you all. The intro to that song spooked me. I was like, what is this? Okay, BRB. Keeps adjusting that volume. Also, I love this remix. I guess it's not a remix, it's a jazz cover. Dragon fruit is the plastic surgery girl of fruits. I never got into competitive play in any way and have no desire to, so while I use the mechanics to play, I care about how they look almost as much as how they work, I think. That's fair. Are we silking? I got to whatever phase number of Lost Lace that I did, and then I died. And then I had to take a bathroom break. Oh no, sorry. And then I think we got to that phase again. So we're at that phase that I died to before. And then I had to pause because the ads were playing, and then I took a bathroom break. And here's what I thought about in the bathroom. Your bathroom thoughts. I have mediocre ice cream sandwiches, but they're still ice cream sandwiches. So to motivate myself, if I can beat Lost Lace by end of stream, I get an ice cream sandwich as a treat. And if I don't beat her, I get one out of pity and mourning. Whitney, hi, hello. How are we doing? Anyway, let's see if I can stay locked in after that extended ad break in the middle of a fight. I think we can do that phase. Cause yeah, here comes mom. She's gonna fall down, and then shit's gonna hit the fan. Shit's gonna hit the fan. Can I just like jump? Oh no, I cannot. I cannot just. Oh wait, maybe I can. I think it sings as it gets to the end. Yeah, it kind of does. Now here's where we gotta watch out. She hits hard and she cheats. But that fuck does that music slap. I'm getting all of it off of her. Oh, this game fucking rocks again. Oh, Team Cherry, you've done it again, you mad. Oh God, your game design, your character design, it's all perfect. I'll change my mind in about 30 seconds. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Woo! Oh, I forgot I knew she was gonna do that. Ah! She spooked me! No, there's no, I don't have any health. Nah, fuck. That music slaps though. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, how we doing? I just saw Peen M&Ms and my brain fully shut down. I was like, what the fuck did I miss? Oh, we're here. We are here. Shadow Tentacles. I watched Whitney do a bunch of this fight. I just had pity peanut M&Ms. Not sure what I'm pitying, but I definitely didn't accomplish anything. Yeah, they're just chill up peanut M&Ms. Isn't much better, but like my brain said beans the way to spell that. Can't imagine why. This is truly cursed. Thank you for the good runs. Too bad it was Shadow Tentacles instead of Shadow 7 Tickles. I would have beat that run. Yeah. Yeah. Civ competition, but Lace's theme might be my favorite piece of music from either game. Ooh, from either game. Wow. I'm gonna have to like take a full day off of work, obviously, because I can't do this on the weekend. It's gotta be a work day. I'm gonna listen to both soundtracks back to back on repeat and go, that's the one. That's the one. Anyway, we found Lace again. No worries, we found her. You jerk. Woo. What the fuck? That'll never happen again. Get bent. Oh, fuck me. That's what Peen tasted like. I might be interested in broadening my horizons. Amazing. Amazing. I'm working on my Silksong journal page, but I don't want to pull out my supplies and make a mess, and I don't know if I'm in the mood to clean it up. Just do the big ol' arm sweep into a box maneuver at the end. Fixes all my problems. Out of sight, out of mind. Tibbs, I want to say so many things about chocolate, and I'm about to light on my eyeballs. Let's all take a day off of work and just listen to the Silksong OST on repeat. That's what I'm learning right now. If that was the case, Tibbs, I'd be streaming different content for real, for real. I'll read the rest of the chat in a second. Oh, you. I tried to get above you and it didn't work. Don't mind me, I'm just running over here for a second. That's fine. My heel still got off and you're a dumb idiot. You're a dumb, stinky idiot. Okay, well, you got me. Hey, you got me there. You know, I gotta give it to you right there. And you, hey, you got me there. Oh, dumb. Ugh. Anyway, what's up? Maybe I should wait for the vinyl release to go. Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Playing the old waiting game. Mood TBH. That's so funny. I'm here when you're ready to talk about it, although maybe don't Lysol your eyeballs. That's okay, it's a curse kind of night. Peen M&Ms, white shoe soaking scenes. What more could you want? Coral Chambers honestly slaps so hard when you aren't commuting somewhere or beat grinding. Yes. Yes. It's gorgeous as a chill ambience. I will always favor a more active tune though. Talk about getting most mileage out of your innuendos. You gotsta. You gotsta. I started watching a video or a VOD of someone checking out a game. I was like, I don't know why. I mean, that mood, like simulator games where you like own a shop or something, which is why I started playing Inconveni, and we will continue that on Thursday. Fingers crossed. But they're playing like a diner game of some sort. I was trying to watch him play it, and he was like, YouTube would not stick to a certain resolution, and it kept like, it was like, if you try to do anything over like 480, we're gonna panic, and then we're gonna like reset you back to auto so we can keep you at 480. And I was like, gross. So like the graphic, like the resolution, the video of it kept getting like all over the place, and the guy was whipping the camera around so quickly, and I was like, this is doing something horrible to my eyes right now. I was like, maybe if it had stayed at a single resolution and didn't change, it might have been okay. But like the way that he was moving the camera, I was like, cause I was like, I might do this game. And I was like, oh no, if this is what it looks like all the time, I can't. I'm gonna be sick. You mean both M&M flavor, and people are gonna pay me to do it? Oh, you, why? Come over here. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Finally. Well, yeah. We're just gonna. That's what that was about. So anyway, I'm so addicted to Bookshop Simulator. Someone got it for me as a birthday gift, and holy hell, yes, I've seen someone play that too. And I'm like, maybe that one. I could probably do that one. But it was like, I can't remember. It's like some sort of diner simulator, and it. Like I think I could probably do it if I turned down like the mouse sensitivity and stuff. I think it was just like, and I was like, you gotta calm down, and YouTube has to let me play this at anything more than 480. Is this different from the library one that's been popular? Yes. Yeah. That one is like just you gotta organize all the books, right? Is that the other one that we're thinking of? The library one has generated content, AI content in it. The one that I talked about, or a different one? I gotta know all that tea now, sis. I don't know. Oh, he did something different that time, and I don't appreciate it. Turns out, I don't appreciate it. What is going on? Okay, all right. I keep trying to like shade cloak through her, I think is what is happening in my brain. And that's not how any of this works, unfortunately. Neato, we did it. Hey, hold on. Pause. Cozy Bookshop stream one day so I can see more. Ooh. It is, yeah, the library one has AI generated content, so unfortunately I had to remove it from my wish list. Balls. Yeah, I saw Lodi play some, but the camera was so barfy. The library one with the AI, but I don't know if you always played before they knew. Oh, yeah, because I know there's someone I watched played it briefly. And they are very like staunchly against AI. Like they have like uninstalled midstream when someone was like, "This has AI content," and they were like, "Excuse me." So I don't think that they knew either, which is that's unfortunate. So the one downside is that it does technically have the Turf Wizard books in it, parody titles. Yes, okay, yeah, I do remember that one. So I thought it's okay to play it since it was a gift and I already own it, and she's not getting any license money. I still probably won't play it on stream until they, yeah. Because I think that was something I was trying to figure out with the book or the movie rental one, because I was like, ooh, is this gonna have like a Terry Lauder and the whatever? And I was like, no, because those I think it'll be done before it gets to that. So I need to double check that at some point in time, actually. If I play it on stream again. Jury's out, because I just don't know. We're playing Inconveni first, because that game is gonna make me cry again. Whee! Okay, here we go. Oh, I also don't know what that was about that I just did. So rest assured, I'm as confused as you are. Okay. Yeah. Ah! Rude. Oh gosh, okay. I was not sure if that was going to be an okay. Get that gunk off you. Yay! Phase 10, phase 10, phase 10. Is that card game? Is that the card game? Phase 10, phase 12, phase 13? 20 phases? I play you song? Oh. Hi. Come to me. Take. I take your child. This is my child now. Damn. Crazy. This game is crazy. Give me that cutscene that slows down for some reason and then fixes itself after the cutscene. Here we go. Be ready for the music to cut out. Watch your slow ass cutscene, everybody. Enjoy it. Take in all the fine details. I don't know why it does this. I can't figure it out. Oh, jeez. It's so bizarre. I haven't paid much attention to what the parody titles are, and now I kind of want to boot them up and see. I think I remember like giggling at the Lord of the Rings ones. I don't remember what they are either, but I remember kind of going goofy. But I also didn't look at them with a bunch of hate whenever Harry, you know, like if a Harry Potter parody comes up, I'm gonna be like, gross. That's not funny, and it never was. Go away. And I'm right to say that. My Miss and Great Gatsby is so funny. It is phase 10. Hell yeah. It's a super jump. Water. Half sibling. Half siblings. I love you and miss you all. Oh my god. Oh, we can take a nap now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just a wee nap. It's okay. Celebratory ice cream sando. Thanks so much. CC did this the other day and I cackled. It's just so funny to pull it out now. Just like very rarely, and people go. This might be my first time using it. It was so absurd that it felt right. The old brother. Yeah, all of the cutscenes are far better when they're not whatever the fuck is happening right now. And I can't like cancel out of it or anything. I tried earlier and I was like, what's going on? So like I said, after stream, I'm just gonna like go and watch a full video of all the cutscenes. Big fingies, hello? Do you want an update on my cock? You know I do. How big and meaty is it now? Anyway, I have a ton of cleanup to do in this game. There's like a bunch of stuff that I've missed. And not like a bunch, I mean like item-wise. This is fascinating stuff. I keep like checking every bit of information I can find at a glance. Because I'm like, no, my CPU is fine. It's fine. My graphics card is like pushing into like the orange of the temperature. It's not quite there. It's like a yellowish. And I was like, my frame rate seems to be fine right now. It's literally just whatever the fuck is happening in the game. Mr. Nugget is 8 centimeters big and has a bunch of stamina. So we can keep that pump going for a long time before needing to rest. hell yeah, Mr. Nugget. I wonder if it's just a literal game bug and you gotta, yeah, I need to just. Like, that's so fun. Let's see. I keep forgetting. It's fine. I can send you a picture if you want to see. No context. No context is concerning. Context is the funniest shit. Oh geez. Okay, Silksong cutscenes playing half speed. Oh god. Teary-eyed. I'm wheezing right now. I forgot that. I forgot that when you take a screenshot, it puts it in a folder called cock pictures. I don't have a walkaway emote and now I really need one. No, you're staying. Jigglepuff, you missed the end? You missed the 20-minute cutscene? Because my game is being so stupid? I'm so sorry. I couldn't even take the cutscene seriously because I was like, Nathan. The context for me is that I know all of you and that makes it better and possibly worse all at once. It's an idle game that Tibbs got where you're raising a chicken. I tried to fill the time talking about my cock, but there really isn't much to say, so here we are. Credits for 10 years. I could skip them, but like, I think we'll just sit through them. It'll be fine. We'll sit and chat give them their credit. I think I need to start doing that. I saw that like Jazzy does that, and I was like, that's really genuinely just a good thing to do. Yeah, no, the credits, yes, it's like whenever the cutscene happens, it immediately slows down just the video. The audio plays fine. The audio plays no issue. The video, though, is so much slower than everything. And then as soon as it ends, everything is back to normal. It makes no sense. Pt19. And I think I noticed it before, but I don't think it was as egregious. I'm gonna have to like go back to the VODs when I like got the first two endings, just to see. But I'm pretty sure like they played fine to start and then slowed down. Either that or they were so cinematic that I just was like, wow, they're really taking their time building this in. So I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer since I started so late. I've grown my cock from 1 centimeter to 8 centimeters in just 2 hours of watching it. Oh, fantastic. 89 isn't too shabby. Thanks. I worked hard for that 89. I do need just a map thing that tells me where all my missing elements are now, though. That'd be fantastic. Okay, we found that. That's fine. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Will the bugs get me down here? No, this way. I don't think they can get down here. I think that's the issue. How do I want to leave. I want to leave from here. Okay, it took that long to get to first credits. Is that true? Is it because this game cheats? How long did it take? How long did it take Oscar to get first credits? Do we even want to know? I did a lot of wandering. He's cackling over here. I'm very entertained and appreciative of all my friends that put up with my nonsense. 10 minutes, no. Oscar's like, it took you longer than 5 minutes to get credits. What do you mean? I don't get to choose the tape measure for my cock. I just have to use the one provided. Aw. I had to double check math because Canadians don't like centimeters for measuring things like that. Listen, we don't use that for that. If you want to measure your penis size, you got to use this. You know that song, We Don't Talk About Bruno? We don't talk about Oscar. Oh no, no. That's so fair. All right. Probably like a few hours. I knocked it out in an afternoon. Great, cool, happy for you. Oh, I meant to see if I could just get fast traveled out of here now that I was not next to the abyss. Like right here. Well, not like right there. Somewhere like in this next room. Obviously this next room. Nope. Yep, okay. That's fine. And honestly, I don't know what else I was expecting, to be quite honest with you. So maybe that's on me. Maybe I'm the idiot, Team Cherry. Where the hell am I going? Right, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. The bell is working. Fantastic. Bring me up. Strap me in. It was about 50 hours for me to finish the first credits, and I think that Oscar insinuated he was closer to that. Happy for you. It's cool. I'm like 18 hours in. So you got like 6 more hours to get first credits to brag on Oscar. You got this, Sarah. We believe in you. I'm a slow player of games, so every time it takes most people double or triple it for me. I am the same in a lot of ways, but then like right now I'm using when I'm playing Metaphor ReFantazio, I'm using a very stripped down guide because it's like a Persona game, right? Where you know you have to have a thing done by a date, but if you want to raise all of your stats and stuff, you have to like there's optimal ways to go and like raise all your stats and take care of the thing before the date. So I found where someone made a guide that was like, I'm not telling you anything beyond the quest name and the day to do it. And then he like provides like some notes to be like, hey, before you go here, make sure you have like roughly this much money because you'll want to buy this thing and that's good. So I have like no idea like what the enemies are like or what the bosses are like. I'm just like, on June 20th, he says to go do this and go do this. And anything else is up to me. Great, I'm gonna do those things. Da 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 da. So I think that's like helping me to like speed through some of it. because I'm not like sitting there agonizing over. I'm also like looking at like which is the best response for like leveling up your relationship with your teammates, because I just don't like, I don't want to have to do another like game to be like, oh, I wanted to see what their final ability was, I need, you know, whatever. So I'm kind of like cheating in that regard by looking at a guide, but like it's all like I don't look at it until that day happens, and then it's very minimal in terms of what it tells me. So I'm like, I think this is fine, and like using a guide is fine anyway. And I'm like, whatever. I don't want to spoil the story because I'm enjoying it so much. Don't judge me. Who are you to judge me? I just like get real aggressive toward chat out of nowhere. Oh geez. I wanted to go back to Belholm. I remember seeing what Need to Lost Lace like as I was stuck on Last Judge. I want to play Persona 5 Royal, my first Persona game, but I'm so terrified to start. Just do what I'm doing with Metaphor. And then you know, it like there's probably like a very minimal guide as well. It's like, hey, just by this date make sure you do this. You know, on this date do this, and like doesn't spoil the story elements, and you kind of like have to just figure out the rest as you go. I find that beneficial. It does make it less stressful, because I'm not like worried about like, oh god, if I fuck this up. I'm playing Journey to a Savage Planet, and man, do I suck. I think I'm like 6 hour. It's like a 6-hour game, and I feel like I've just gotten past that, and my completion is like 45 or something. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what that game was. I was like watching my phone for because I was at my grandmother's whenever you were streaming that game, and I was like, what is this? And couldn't get Twitch mobile to like open up the name of the game. And I was like, this looks interesting, but what the hell is it? Enter home. I'm just about done Act 1, I think. I just gotta make it through Sinners, but the bench that sucks in there is pissing me off, and I keep dying a bunch yesterday and all today. I've just been trying to get through here. You've got this. You've got it. It's gonna be so easy when you're gonna have the perfect run. You're gonna have the perfect run. I felt like that before, and so nerve-wracking. Yes. I'm 100%ing with Kelzabus, so we're also gonna play it again, and there's a speed run. Oh my, what? That's crazy. But it's fun, so I don't mind. Twitch mobile is garbage. It is garbage. I was lurking in Egg stream, and I was lurking in Santa streams today. And I just had them in like side by side, so I could like see what was going on at any point in time when I needed distractions from stuff. And at one point in time, Santa did something and I commented on it. Like one of the rare times I was out of lurk. And about 10 minutes later, Twitch mobile notified me. They were like, hey, come check out Santa Please's stream. There's like an uptick in viewers. Things are popping off. And I was like, I've been here all fucking day. It'll do that with Egg stream with me too. Sometimes they were like, uh-oh, hype train and Oz's stream. I'm like, yeah, I see it. My name is attributed to part of it. What do you mean? She's my 100% buddy. Every game we play together, we 100%, unless we hate it. That's fair. That's fair. I love that too. Let's go calm down with the new enemies. Yeah, because the new enemies suck shit. It's very cute wit. I want to see you and Kelsby do the speedrun because neither of you are the typical speedrun playstyle. But we played it on 100% in Astroneer, and oh my god, that game is so fun. It looked fun. It was one of those games where I was like, I don't know if I want to play this by myself. So I did. Personal spa. Oh my god, where do I get all these rosaries? I gotta change my layout. I need to get more rosaries. They suck and everything does so much damage. I'm saying. I'll remove. We want to keep that for rosaries. Was it this one? And this one. I don't know what this does exactly, but we have it. Oh, and I wanted to go to, now that I think about it. We sure are not. I don't know if we have to speed run together or apart, but I've done some speed running in Hollow Knight. I did as much speed running in Hollow Knight as was mandated for an achievement, and it was painful. It was painful. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it on this one. So I think I looked at the time requirement for it and was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" And they were, in fact, not kidding me. You're the first person I know that has it. I was solo for all my play. See, that's why like I bought some games. Like I bought Valheim and I bought I think I got Enshrouded from Humble Bundle actually. But Humble Bundle for Enshrouded, but V Rising was another one I bought. And then played them by myself for the most part and was like, I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this because it is a certain way and I don't want to spend money on it if it feels a certain way. You know what I mean? I've never completed Ashen because I got sidetracked, and when I go back to the game, I've forgotten everything. But I've loved every minute of the playtime. Yeah, yep. Oh, like another. What's the other one? The Satisfactory. People play that one a lot. I'm like, I don't know if I could sit and devote a bunch of time to it by myself at this juncture. But thank you for your consideration. I wish I had recorded us fighting with gravity because it was the funniest shit that's ever happened to me. So the only reason we didn't get sidetracked is because there were 3 of us. I mean, they didn't get sidetracked. I was digging tunnels through mountains and they were setting up automation. So yeah, when someone else is there to keep you on track and you come back and you go, I did this thing, and they're like, good. We'll put that right on the fridge. So I'm still missing something. And ain't that just the way? What could I be missing? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm silently pondering, and that's not good for a stream. Where a streamer just goes fully quiet for minutes on end, and you're like, are they good? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, jeez. When I say sidetracked, I mean by other stuff like different games, etc. The in-game stuff, I had no problem with staying on task, just had to load it up again and didn't for 6 months, then had to restart. Yeah. I did that with V Rising because I actually got kind of far when I played V Rising by myself, and I think it was when I was unemployed and was just like trying to focus on anything at a time to keep my depression from rearing its ugly head as bad as it was. So I was forcing myself to hyperfixate on V Rising. And then at a certain point, I stopped playing because I just got to a point where I was like, I got to do anything else at this point. And then later tried to go back to it and I was like, what the hell is this? What is this game? You hear something absolutely wild all the time. At one point, even though I've been streaming for a while, I used to have nights where I'd wake up and my brain was going dead air. That's fun. This is what I was trying to do earlier. It's like, what am I doing? The tap 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 made me think of Biff from Back to the Future. Hello, anyone home? Think me. I think. Listen, that's just brains. Brains are weird. Brains are stupid. What are they even doing? Where did I don't even know where I want to go is the issue. Because like I have all of these, but I'm missing 4 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of these. What the where? And I'm missing a ton of missing a ton of encountered bugs as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. In the world, how am I missing so many? Do they count as different if they are corrupted? Look at him. Like if it's a you don't know what I'm talking about. You know, if you take a Cogwork Defender and you make it corrupted by Black Silk, does it have a corrupted Cogwork Defender entry? Is it just that I gotta go and have like everything get corrupted once? I'm just gonna go through these and clear all of them. I'm sorry to everyone involved. This is what we're doing. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm also missing like let's go back to Bell Home for a second. I'm missing a ton of stuff. And I don't know how. Bell Heart. I'm just gonna have to go bead farming for one thing, just like off air. Because like a lot of the tools I need, I think I know where they are. It's just the matter of I can't afford them. Let's see. What else am I missing here? Obviously the rest of our decorations, right? But we're also missing whatever this thing is, whatever that thing is, whatever that is. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relics. We're missing 2 cylinders. We're missing 6 mementos. And I don't know where they are. No one has any quests. Hello? The time is close, Chakra. The cost was grave and the challenge steep, but I have claimed a power that can put an end to its disaster. Ginda, this is good hornet-wielding needle essential. My own strength has near reached its limit, and the dark huts continue their assault unceasing. Take your final action and let us all see the end of this. I feel like nothing. Nothing. Where would I find more of the things that I'm missing? Like if I were a cylinder, would I be? Obviously up in the coral. What am I doing? Or would have to be up in the... Don't fucking start with me. All right, don't start with me. Okay. Dang. Okay, we need to go back up to the place, and you all know the place I'm talking about, so that's why I'm not saying it. We all know it, and I definitely haven't forgotten the name of it, and that's why I'm not saying it, because we're all on the same page. So let's just all be chill. Let's all be chill. This sucks. Hey, if I'm being honest, this sucks. There we go. What would be the best way to do this? Go down here, I think. We'll go down here. We're gonna go summon our babies. Our bestie and our babies. We'll probably go until about the next ad break, I guess. I just want to poke around for a bit. Sure. I'm directionally challenged for this game. Yeah, me too. I have to have the what's going on with me? I have to have the compass on or else I have no idea what's happening. I got better with Hollow Knight. Like I learned it mostly well enough to be like, yes. Beyond that though, it was bad. It was bad. The Whispering Vaults, I guess, is where I need to go. For more cylinders, maybe? I truly don't know. I don't know. Also, hi Bailey, welcome in. After I play it 20 times, I'm sure I'll get better feels. Not to mention this game is massive. It's huge. Yeah. It's this thing. Oh yeah, it's literally okay. It's I was like, I think it was called something else. Nope, it's just called Compass. And I was misremembering. I don't remember where I got it. I have no idea. I do remember that I wasn't able to get it right away, and I was like, where is it? I need it. Please give it to me. Where am I? Oh, I don't want to go this way. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. This is where I want to be. Sort of. I don't... It's just that I... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's a key. We never found out about that key. That's weird. What's that about? What is that about? Also found us way there. Let's just... Okay. This game is so much more easy to navigate than Hollow Knight. Oh. Fascinating. Fascinating. I don't have any open quests. Just the last dive. There wasn't anything in Bellheart. But I should check First Shrine just to make sure, I suppose. But I thought I cleared everything before. Which makes me be like, is there just like a hidden room? Or if you didn't go talk to that one NPC for the 20th time after this thing, I'd be like, dang, you're right. And they're like, yeah, we know, you idiot. That's kind of harsh. They're like, we think it's not harsh enough. We're Team Cherry. We hate you. As evidenced by this game we made. I want to go up to Whiteward. It's okay. I am comfortable in my dislike at playing this franchise, but I do love watching others play it. Like Portal. Portal's good. I like Portal. I don't know why I said it that way. I'm like, yeah, I like Portal. Oh, wow. I like Portal. It's kind of how I said it, and I don't know why that happened that way. Anyway. Can I not go back up to Whiteward that way? Why? That seems so mean. Oh, okay. He's dead now. Pristine core. Breaks. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. I bought everything off of him and he died. So I don't know where that key is if you decide you want to know. I do want to know because I've been looking for it since I found it. Streams ago. What's the best way to get to Whiteward? I have to go all the way to the... Oh, maybe through the spa, maybe. So we'll want to go this way. It's literally in Whiteward? Oh my god. That is genuinely one of the most upsetting things I have ever heard in my entire life. I don't know how to cope with what you have just told me. So that's fun. So that's fun. I said the same thing. It's like a hidden ceiling opening or breakable part. That, of course, that's what happens. I never look up. Gamers never look up. Until that one time where I kept saying that after finding like 3 things hidden in the ceiling, and I was doing it so bad that I stopped looking down instead. And Oscar was like, "You walked past it like 4 times." I was like, "No." High halls, I think. I have a network plant and it curls its leaves at night, and apparently it's noisy as fuck. What? How's it? What? In what way? In what way? I'm so curious. How does that work? Was it the coral chambers? I will figure out my way through this area. Oh, this way. Give me all of your rosaries. I need them more than you. You don't even know what you would use rosaries for, so check the attitude. You just give me shards? Gross. Ah, people. Got him. Got him. The leaves rubbed together, and it's like someone shook a piece of paper by my head. Wasn't expecting it to move it. Yeah, that would freak me out too, honestly. I'd be like, what the? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause ads, or yeah, pause snooze ads for a bit. Just give us a little bit more time. Hello? There it goes, okay. I didn't know plants could do that. I mean, it makes sense that they could, but it's not anything I would have thought about. See, that looks breakable. Ooh, actually, I wonder if we can't. Yeah. Bailey, thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks. I wonder. No, why would it be? I was trying to think if it was like something that would be locked. Ads can't get me today. Ads, you don't know who you're messing with. All right, I gotta do some night prep, but y'all can use me good for name. Good luck night prepping. Thanks for hanging, Ozzy. Love you. Is it up here? It's not. It's not up there. I had discovered it's not up there. What are we looking for exactly? An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. Great. Great. The search begins. Oh, yep, through here. Got it. Yep. Yep. Wait. I wonder if it's like up in one of these because I was dodging all the steam. I didn't think to do anything else. Or if I just didn't explore it because I'm dumb. We'll never know. Oh. I hear something and I hate it. Oh, I know what I hear, and I remember hating it then too. I think we're gonna go this way because there's not really a way for anything to stay hidden that way. And that's just the elevator shaft, so I need to go this way. Maybe over here. I bet it's over here somewhere. Or no, this was just where a silk guy was. Done me again. They've done me again. Okay, it's not there. Not there, unless. No, okay, not there. Down here. Looks like it should be something. Over here then. It's gotta be over here. Oh, didn't I have to go into one of those furnaces for some reason? It was really weird. Don't make me want a furnace. Okay, let's see. That all looks normal. We're just gonna go over here now. I'm just gonna go over here now. Okay, good. I was like, if he fully recovers, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I forgot to look at the ceilings. Ceilings look okay so far. Oh, wait. Okay. I was like, that would be a place where they'd put it. Those jerks. Those all look okay. Let's try. Okay. I got him. Oh yeah, it was on that side. You're on that side of the furnace, which is weird. Okay, let's try up here. Those itches. Okay, maybe I entered in here and they did not explore the rest of the way or something. Okay. There was like a Fermi was here. That's what it was. Fermi got lost and ended up there or something. I was looking for medicine? Something. I don't remember. Okay, so there was something there and we got it before. Okay, I'm getting warmer. I'm getting warmer, I see. Oh, I hate it here. This game, these developers hate me. Despise my very being. I need this level of help in person forever. It's very good. I'm certainly not complaining. Okie dokie. Surgeon's key. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, I'll just back out of that and heal. I did not realize there's a multi-hit. Okay, this way. Over here, right? No. I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. I'm incorrect. I trust my hub's up playing Hollow Knight. He's like, it's been an hour. Do you want help? Oh my god, I was watching Bose and Opal play We Were Here yesterday. And it was like equal parts like very hilarious to watch and then also incredibly stressful. So I'm like, oh you all are so close, but they don't know what they're, you know, they don't know what the other person's seeing. So it was just like very funny, and then I was just like, oh no, you're so close, but I can't say anything. Oh no, you're getting further away now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, just let me fail parkour and peas. Dang. Let me learn. Is that literally it? There was just that one guy that popped up and he was like, haha. Not even a gauntlet. That's fine. That's what I deserved. Lore. Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. Okay. Okay, banished, you say. You just declared it, or it was fact? Declared it or fact? What was it? Did I lose rosaries when I got hit there? Is that what happened? I am losing rosaries when I get hit. Is that? Did I not read that thoroughly? I bet I didn't. I bet I'm a dum-dum. Where is it? Where is it? Is that always how it's been? Is it this? Is it this? Fucking Cause Boys, but adoring. Hi, Bose. Enjoy your lurk. Of course, avoid spoilers. I hope you're doing well. I'm missing a shiny rock to hold. I shall return. Yes, let's get you a shiny rock. I wonder if it's the dice. How imperceptive have I been? Is the question. Is the real question. Also, why did that guy... Okay, it doesn't matter. I need to get out of here. And we need to go over here. Nope, we need to go over here. Oh wait, we can go back. We can go up here, I think. Yes. We'll just summon that elevator. And I'll sit here for a second. And we're cool. We're cool. How am I missing so many things? Like the tools, I understand. It's because I'm out of rosaries. I'm always out of rosaries. I wasn't briefly. I was kind of rich for a little while, and then the bug soup got me. The bug soup got me real bad, and I lost a bunch of rosaries. Yes, surgeon's key. Let me in. Oh, it's a real deep let me in. There's a boss down here. Stupid. Yeah, the unraveled. Okay, that's fun. Is it a boss or is it just a gauntlet of buggies? A buggy gauntlet. I can't tell yet. Can't tell yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's our guy. There's our boy. There's our doctor, our surgeon. Are you shooting dead bodies at me? That's metal as fuck, my guy. He's like, have you thought about dead bugs? I'm like, yeah. I've always thought there should be an additional use for them. Hit me with your best, What the fuck? You crazy. I love that for you. Okay, all right. Okay. You'll be popping off. I get it. All right. Okay, you're doing that. Oh, and I can't hit you from top because you got your big helmet on. Smart. That's very smart. I gotta give it to you. Oh. Oh, I gotta do something about that. Damn. Okay, it's still stuck. It's fine. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that might be. We'll come back to them next week. That's what we'll do. That'll be a good jumping off point for next week. It'll give us a clear, actionable thing to do before I figure out where the hell else I need to go. That's what's gonna happen. Will I remember that next time? No. Should I put a map marker down now? Yes. Oh, my silk. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do a do this. No, we'll do this. No, we'll do this. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. Vinny, are you still working? You're not working, are you? Nope. That's nope. Oh, right. I closed most of my browsers. I was like, where did all my browsers go? I'm not okay. I was like, I would feel bad if you were stuck at work still. I was like, no. Snooze my last snooze. How do I convince Andy to stream longer on Mondays? How do I get my Twitch to like finish loading in? Wouldn't that be fun if it worked sometimes? A crazy concept. Okay. Let me try this. Let's see if this is any better. Are you any better? Sort of. You're certainly trying. Let's go rolling. What is today? 27th? It was forever ago. Okay. Most of my friends are offline, it looks like. And I don't know how to feel about that. So, I'm assuming that's right. It's being weird again. Twitch is being so weird. Or it's my browser. Or my computer. We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay. Yeah, maybe we won't raid out tonight. Because I don't really have the energy to like stick around either. I'm kind of like, goodbye immediately. I don't really know anybody, and I'm like aware now that I don't want to like raid into a channel and then like leave, and then people are like, that person that you raided into last night, as soon as you left, they said a bunch of slurs. So I have that irrational fear in my brain right now. Let's see. Yeah. We'll just call it here. I'll go to just chatting for a second. So I should be back on Thursday this week. Finally, we'll continue with Inconveni. Be prepared for emotional storytelling, and I will try to do the same. And then Monday we'll continue with Silksong. Yes, I was like, what is? Okay, that seems sweet. Bailey, thanks for hanging. Oh, happy to see everybody. Did I beat Messenger? Yes. I was like, is that a boss in Silksong? Well, okay, so Whitney, I think I beat Messenger, but then there's like a bunch of achievements that I don't have for things that I've never seen. And I think it's that crystal ball that I never really interacted with, but I got the credits for like the base game. But I didn't see the achievement thing until later. So I was like, oh, maybe that's what it is. So I should go back and check out the crystal ball, I suppose, and see what else was going on there at some point in time. Anyway, Sarah, thank you for sharing the resub of the gift from CC. I do have Time Spinner. I do have that downloaded. Thank you for reminding, because I saw that and I was like, what did I get this game? What did I have this game for? When did I pick this up? So I need to make sure that is a stream game. That is a stream game. Bailey, thank you for the subscription with your Prime. I appreciate you. Yes. Okay. So yeah, Thursday we'll be back with Inconveni. Very cute storytelling convenience store set in the 90s Japan. And then we'll come back to Silksong and hopefully try to wrap it up next week. And then we'll introduce a new Monday game that I think I might have. I think I have an idea. We'll see if everything handles okay. So fingers crossed. But whenever we finish this, I will be around. I'll probably be lurking a lot this week, just if my energy is what it is. But I'll be in chats. Call me out if you need me. Just at me. I'll be like, I'm here. Hi. Good stream. The good kicking goopy lace butt. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen to close it. I guess I should have music as well. There's just like awfully quiet. and then let me as soon as I press play, the audio doubled for title. I don't know why. It was like whatever. Gigi taking the shadow tentacles. Thanks for letting me talk about my talk. Anytime we're a cock positive stream. All right, I love you all. I will see you all next time. Love you. Goodbye.